Welcome to CMCTV Talent. My name is Daniela Pregosa.
And I am Bosco da Costa. Today we have a great show with amazing musicians and talents. Stay tuned for more. Recorded live in Toronto, this is
CMCTV Talent.
He is a Persian-Canadian musician that blends beautiful vocals with an indie sound and pushes the boundaries of alternative pop rock. His compositions are rooted in the power of love, empathy, and compassion, and are influenced by his son and his life's journey.
With a background in computer engineering, he creates a unique sound that bridges generations.
He is Quanthem.
Every single time we would deny it. Every once in a while it gets so wide, we wish it all. Yeah. Here's another story in a body twisted. Feeling breeze of those pink brings me alone. Take it easy, moves on some pleasure. Don't you overthink it, say it right. She moves like a waterfall, flowing down my soul. She's like a rock, solid rock. My love world, she comes closer from where she stood. Our hearts being full of affection, diamond hearts like a baby moon. So colorful if you let your light shine through. Million running thoughts make me wonder, is it gonna be apocalyptics or golden kick start? Would you spin up like a shooting star? We'll feel it in no time. Love, blessed, weightless, be played up. I'm stunned and overwhelmed by my tempting friends. Oh man, no. Diamond, 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 no. My love of my world, she comes closer from where she stood, bringing joy of his epic redemption. Diamond hearts like a paintball. So colorful if you let
Quanthem, thank you so
Thank
much for
you
coming
so
to
much.
CMCTV
My
Talent.
pleasure.
A pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so
That's
much.
right.
And my first question for you is, Quanthem is not your real name. What does it mean, and why did you choose this amazing stage name?
Oh, thank you so much. So it's a merge of two words. Basically, it's quantum, like quantum physics or computation, which is a progressive, positive way of looking at things, outside the box kind of, mentality. And anthem, which stands for music and singing and, the whole thing. So I merged two words. It became Quanthem.
And it also relates with your background, which is in computer engineering,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
And why did you decide to transition from engineering to music?
It was not some kind of a transformation. It was more of the emergence. So I had this music going on since I was a kid. I could get on the, recording equipment and just.
So you're passionate about both. You don't feel
Yes,
that you
at
have
the
to get
same
rid
time.
of any of them.
Yes, exactly.
It's wonderful.
And since you're talking about your childhood, you grew up in Tehran.
Yes.
And you were a fan of rock and roll and pop music. How was it like growing up there and being a fan of Western music?
Oh yes, I grew up in a rock and roll house, from generations. Or all the classic rock has been playing in our house. So I got influenced by it. I love it. I got inspired by it, and I write in that direction and trajectory as well. So it was not very easy, to be quite honest. So that's why my music was underground, and it was something that was not, easy to do, like perform on the stages and all that. It was basically banned, and so I kept it underground, like in the parties and here. Nowadays, it seems to be a bit different, but back in the day, it was not. So yeah. Then after that, when I found the opportunity, I could perform on the stages and rock it on the stage, basically.
That's a great story.
Thank you.
But you actually started with the Centaur,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So how was the transition from the Centaur to the piano, to the keys?
Yeah, so Santur was really good. Some traditional instruments, it give you a broader vision because it covers the quarter notes as well. So, and with the, some kind of Eastern sound, and also in Europe we have those instruments as well. So it gave me a very good foundation to land on the instrument that I really love, which is piano, and the workstation that I could program everything. I could lay down all the instruments and write songs and move on from that point.
Beautiful. So, and how does your son inspire you? Because I've heard that your son inspires you a lot.
Oh yes, he's a really inspiring force behind my life and music. Like the second song, First Time Runner, actually I got inspired by him. Like I have my studio down in my rec room at my house, and then he was a little toddler. He was trying to walk, and then he would fall. He was trying to run after a while, and then he would fall. And then I symbolized that into the music. I said, that's all of us. We always want to push the boundaries and try something new in a positive direction, and there are failures involved, but we also have to always keep the spirit up and have that
And show him the example,
never
right?
ending thirst for making a progress. So yes.
And do you feel that he's going to fall into the same steps as you?
The music, he's good at math. So on the engineering side, yes, I think so. And that's what he want to be, actually. And yes, on the music, yes, we did something like he wrote his first song last year, Halloween. And there was something about pumpkins. And we just sat on the instrument and said, Daddy, music writing is not that difficult at all. So if you put your heart into it, you can do it. And we ended up, making a song, writing a song on the lyrics that was already there, and
And before you perform your very last song, would you like to share your social media, your website? How do people get in touch with you, listen to your music?
Absolutely. So my music under the name Quanthem, as is shown on the screen, it's on all music streaming platform. It's on all social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and also the website is www.quanthem.com, as well as quanthem.ca too. So you can look it up. Get in touch, send me a DM, listen to the music, let me know what you think. If it had any positive influence in your life, that's what fuels me up, to write more songs and be present on the stage.
That's amazing.
Thank
What
you
a
so
great
much.
My
message.
pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And this is Quanthem.
Trying the best of what you can, but pushing the boundaries. You have hell of a season. as you put your feet on the ground. Feel the rhythm. There's always trouble, somewhere, and it's so wonderful. Make you feel. Don't burn it all down to the ashes. Look for the meanings. There's no doubt you're the first time runner. You are so indeed the favorite one, and you're running for your very first time. Look straight and to dare it again. Don't stop, you fight to win in this game. One way you surprise yourself. You surprise yourself, you lie, you butterfly. You're so proud in a glorious glide. So love for the ones who hold so tight. Feel so free when all the legions who line up so tight and say, what a runner, yeah. You run as fast as ever can. Just keep on dreaming. Like the layers of this very song to kiss and feel. What a pleasure, yeah, yeah. You've got the fun and you're running. Just keep on spinning. So powerful, you're the first time runner. Set on the sand, feel the home. And you're running for your very first time. See time, you're running high. Look back, take a long step back. Find the meanings as you run like a supersonic. No matter how hard you try, you don't give in, no deny. To never return, just psychedelic. And you're running for your very first time, yeah. And you're running for your very first time. Deep down, you hunt it down, as you can see by looking around. Find a meaning in any prospect, leaving, leaving.
She is a Brazilian-Canadian talent with a bright future ahead of her. Influenced by both pop and Brazilian Sertanejo music, she mesmerizes audiences with her beautiful vocals and captivating stage presence.
With her unique blend of influences and undeniable talent, she's poised for success in the music industry.
She is
Chantel Nunes!
I can tell you all the things you wanna hear. I'll get right up close to you and whisper in your ear that you're the only one You're the only one for me. Let's slow dance to John while looking deep into each other's eyes, looking for the answers to our thoughts. Oh, put your hands around my neck and think about what's next. All I need is you to get through all these horrid times. All I need is you, darling, you're safe as your eyes. All I need is you, your head against my skin. All I need is you to breathe me in. If I could stare at you forever, I would. We could sit in a room for an hour and not talk. It will still feel full then empty because you're right there with me. All I need is you to get through all these horrid times. All I need is you, and darling, you're as safe as your eyes. All I need is you, your head against my skin. All I need is you to breathe me in. All I need is you to get through all these horrid times. All I need is you, and darling, you're as safe as your eyes. All I need is you to get through all these horrid times. All I need is you, darling, you're as safe as your eyes. All I need is you, your head against my skin. All I need is you to breathe me in.
Chantel on CMCTV Talent.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming, Chantel.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
We're very happy to have you.
Would you like to introduce your guitar player?
Oh, sure. This is he's become a family friend, Mike Carbone. Yeah, he's been doing some shows with me.
How long have you guys been performing together?
Yeah, last summer we participated in Toronto Brazil Fest, and we did 2 shows, and he was my lovely guitarist.
Amazing.
And a quick question. Is it true that you've been performing since age 7? Tell me about it.
Age 7? Mm-hmm. Performing-wise, age like around 16, maybe 13.
But at
I started
7?
singing at 7, yes, correct.
Did you had any influence? Your mother, your father, your family?
I don't know about my mom because she's not much of a singer.
She's over there. Hello, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. I'm just telling the truth here. But I discovered that I have a singing voice, and I love writing, so I thought might as well be a singer.
And what inspires you to write? Is it always personal to you, or?
Yeah, so some of my songs, they're personal and true stories, and some of them I get the inspiration from other people's stories. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what about this last song we heard? All I Need Is You.
Yeah, All I Need Is You is a love story.
I'm assuming like a good love story.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
But it's basically saying like the chorus, all I need is you. Basically that one person in your life that you need, that inspires you, that you love to be around, and that you can never live without.
Amazing.
Oh, that's beautiful. And you have you go around so many different genres and styles, sertanejo, pop, and you are actually very close to one of Brazil's biggest sertanejo stars, which is Sérgio Reis.
Yes, single Sergio Reis.
Tell us about it.
Okay. Well, I sing pop rock in English, and then on my Portuguese, I sang sertanejo pop. And I had this great opportunity to go to Brazil and perform All I Need Is You, the song I just sang, perform All I Need Is You at his show
Amazing.
in São Paulo, no Teatro Bradesco.
Amazing. And
Yeah, I'm like, I still can't believe it because it's such a big thing. O Senhor Sergio Reis, the one and only, and I got to sing. Like, it's just amazing. I'm so very grateful. Obrigada, Senhor Sergio Reis and Angela Reis. Oh, and she's here, by the way, Angela Reis.
Amazing.
Senhor Sergio Reis' wife. She's here.
So where do you see yourself, let's say, in 5 years from now?
And 5 years from now, hopefully I'm doing my own shows with my own songs, with my own fan base.
All right, so Chantel, please don't go anywhere.
Nowhere. And you guys at home, stay here with us as well.
Because right after the break, we have more Chantel Nunes on CMCTV Talent.
Stay tuned for more. Welcome back to CMCTV Talent with our beautiful Chantel.
Chantel Nunes today with us. And Chantel, before you sing your very last song, would you like to share your social media?
Yeah, so my social media is Chantel Nunes Official on all platforms, YouTube and Instagram and TikTok.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And I can tell that your mom is very proud of you. I'm
Yes,
going to ask
she is.
Dona Maria, could you please come on stage very quickly?
Let's
Come
go.
here, come here, come here. She's
She was
so
not
proud. She's
prepared
been
for
recording
this.
the whole show.
Aw.
Maria.
Maria, we've been watching you, and I can't
And
stress enough how proud you
Smiling
are.
throughout the show. Look at
Yes.
this. Oh my gosh.
Yo.
So since she was a little kid, she's been singing, she's been performing. You always knew she would be a star someday?
Yes, so Chantel, she started to sing when she was 3 years old. And she's always grabbed the microphone and the phone and singing karaoke. Yeah, she's loved to sing.
And did you had any type of influence on that? Were you the one incentivizing her to be that way? Or do you feel that, you know, she just has it in her
To
blood?
be honest, I always want to become a singer.
Oh.
So it comes from her mother, okay.
Yes. I'm
But
happy
you
that
had a chance to shine on the spotlights as well because you were a very famous athlete in Brazil.
Yes,
Wow.
I became number 2 in the half marathon of São Silvestre,
Amazing.
São Paulo. And I came to Canada. I was invited by Canada to the half marathon of Ottawa.
And how
Yes.
fascinating is it to see that you're supporting your daughter and make her dreams come true as well?
Yes, I do everything for Chantel and for all my children as well. And I'm helping her to follow her dream.
That's beautiful.
And this is a family of stars, a family of winners. Thank you so much, Maria. But now we need to step back because your daughter is going to sing her last song.
Let's.
And this is Chantel Nunes with Scream. See you next week.
We'll see you next week.
You said our love was just a lie. You broke my heart just to see me cry. And now you're leaving, now you're gone. And now you're leaving, you're gone. And time will heal our wounds, is what you say. Oh, I feel the same as I did yesterday. And now you're leaving, now you're gone. And now you're leaving, you're gone. Somebody scream, somebody yell. Someone should help me to get out of hell. No one to love, and no one to hold. Someone should have told me that hell is so cold. Scream, should have told me that hell is so cold.